an evangelist, I'm gonna stand sad. Preach now, preach, we step on the devil head. Oh yeah, you heard what I said. We at the church and we ain't going nowhere. Shout, it's Jesus Christ, shout. If you a Christian, shout. You believe in something, shout. Everybody shout. You heard what I said, shout. We ain't going
nowhere. My pastor's an evangelist, I'm on the devil here.
You don't love God. What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
I love God.
I
You
love
don't
God.
love God. What's wrong with you?
Oh,
I love God. You don't love
I
God.
love God. What's wrong with you?
I love God. You don't love God. What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
I love God. You don't love God. What's wrong with you? Yeah, yeah. I love God. You don't love God. What's wrong with you?
Oh,
It's for my pastors and evangelists. I'm gonna stand
I'm
sad.
gonna pass
Preach
it.
now, preach. We step on the devil head. Oh yeah. You heard what I
Yeah.
said. We at the church and
We
we
at
ain't
the
going
church and we ain't going
nowhere. Shout. It's
nowhere.
Jesus Christ. Shout. If you a Christian,
You're a
shout. You
Christian.
believe in something,
You
shout.
believe?
Everybody shout. You heard what I said. Shout. We ain't going nowhere. Shout. My pastors and
My
evangelists
pastor's
up
an
on the devil
evangelist up on
head.
the
I
devil
love God. You don't
here.
love God. What's wrong with you?
With
I
you.
love God. You don't love God.
You don't
What's wrong
love
with you?
God.
I love God. You don't love God. What's wrong with you?
Yo. Give me the good thumbs up, man, if y'all can hear me. You already know that's like one of the first things we do over here, man. So chip the thumbs up. Let me know that y'all hear me. Welcome to the TSM Motivational Podcast Series, man, where we speak on growth, education, awareness. And we even do the trivia. But most of all, shout out to the sponsor of this podcast, the T Water brand, man. So I'm a little bit frustrated right now, man. My freaking kids, they just they do too much. I get the notification from one of the jewelers because I ordered two chains. And one of them was like, the one where I ordered the crystals on the chain. He like, yo, your package will be arriving tomorrow. Make sure that you pick it up. And I'm like, cause Mariah had been ordering packages too, and so she been keeping my mailbox key. So like, I'm like, yo, Mariah, I need you to go grab my mailbox key. You gotta wake up, go to school, or whatever you gotta do. She can't find the key, so I may have to order another key. But let's get into this podcast. Didi, how you doing tonight, young lady? Could y'all hear me good? Do I need to take these headphones off? Am I scritchy? Let me know something.
Yeah, I hear you good, and I'm doing fine. How about yourself?
I'm doing excellent. No complaints beside these bad kids. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Much respect. I thank y'all for coming. D, I'm gonna let you take the floor. Go ahead and do your ones and twos.
All right, hey everyone in the chat. Hey Michelle. Hey State. Hey Alonzo family. Hey Dolores. Hey Paprika. Hey Jamaica. How's everyone doing today? What you guys eat today? I had pizza today. My day was a 10. Okay, Sunshine, you say you ate a sandwich and your day was a 10. That sounds good. State's in charge. You said I'm doing great, just busy with tat season. Okay. State says we can hear you. Paprika, you said ramen. Your day was a 7. Paprika. State you had a salad. Your day was a 10. That's good. Okay, so the topics we're gonna talk about today are what are three biggest health issues? Heart disease, diabetes, cancer. Number two, what is the number one health problem? Heart disease and stroke. Okay, Stage, you said now I'm drinking cranberry and tequila. That sounds good. To make it, you just had a bowl of cereal and a bottle of water. Okay. Yeah, I didn't really do too much today. I just chilled at home. But Stage, you said you're type two diabetic. Okay. Okay. Sunshine said TSM connection messed up. He'll be back. All right. Hey Jamaica, how you doing today? Sunshine said you're supposed to discuss the topics while he's not here. Okay, I think I mentioned the topics already, Sunshine. But I'll repeat it again. And the topics are: one, what are three biggest health issues? Heart disease, diabetes, cancer. Number two, what is the number one health problem? Heart disease and stroke. Okay, Sunshine, you say you can't hear TSM?
All right. Could you guys hear me now?
Yes, I hear you now.
Yeah, I have some not so great connection. I'm in a bayous right now, so that's gonna be on and off. So when I do cut out, Diddy, just continue the show. I'm gonna pop back up. Let's get straight into the topic.
Okay, yeah, number one topic is what are the three biggest health issues? Heart disease, diabetes, and cancer.
Before we get into that too, I just wanted to say, great job with everybody that has their hands in this podcast. The layout that we have is crazy, and we just have to stick with it. Stick with the layout we've been doing, and we've been doing a great job as a unit. And I really appreciate y'all. Let's try to stick to it and just get it where it's supposed to be. Three biggest health issues. One of them is heart. The heart. It's heart disease, I believe. And I say that because it's not a certain age where you could catch this deflect. You could be a toddler, you could be a baby, you could be a teenager, you could be an adult, and it still runs through every age category of personnel or human. So say it's a lot of animals that have these heart problems as well too. That's definitely one of the biggest because, like I said, that's up there with cancer. You got kids that can catch, but it's so many, it's different diseases. But it's sometimes, for the most part, the adults, the adults definitely are mainly to attract these diseases while the kids are safe. But when it's something that can affect a toddler, a baby, a teenager, and an adult, that has to be one of the biggest because it's like who is safe from it? Nobody's safe from a heart deflect or heart disease. You could be born with a heart disease due to some of the
Right.
mistakes your parents have made. What's your take on it, though, Didi?
Um, I'm gonna read the comments. Sunshine said cancer too. States that high blood pressure also. Yeah, yeah. I think the same goes for me too. Like with that topic, because yeah, it is like a pretty huge thing, and stuff that like a lot of people deal with. Some people deal with. So yeah.
When it comes to the heart is the heart isn't a picky it isn't a picky part of the body. The heart does what it wants to and when it wants to. You can do something and somebody can be like, that's unhealthy for your heart. And your heart can be so normal and you years for years. And after that, and that decision that you made long time ago that may have had an impact on your heart just now catching up with you. So the heart don't play. It does what it wants to do when it wants to do. That's why you have to treat it right at all times. Versus something like the kidneys, you can clean your kidneys out and drink water every once a month. You could drink a certain amount of water and have a total reflush. There is no reflush on the heart. There's no redos or no start overs. What you do to the heart is done. So that's one of the main parts that we should take care of.
Yeah, I agree. And stages at obesity, Sunshine said the stick. Yes, my mom and brother have that. State said, "Wow, I haven't been on medication for about 10 years." Oh, okay.
I mean, Sticks, I mean, we can just look from the outside. And I know they say don't judge a book by its cover, but sometimes you have to judge a book by its cover. And you pretty much take good care of yourself. I mean, man, you groom yourself. And I could tell, I mean, if just by what you're doing on the outside of your body, I could probably get a three times chances that you don't play with the inside of your body. And it's also about how you take care of yourself. And you are one of those
Mhm.
guys that seem like you really sit there and groom yourself, like, and that probably has something to do with it, with you not being able on medication. It's how you take care of yourself. And I think everybody on the outside looking in at your channel pretty much know that you one of them dudes that take care of yourself inside and on the outside. So yeah, you got a great advantage there. That's why sometimes people may look at somebody's channel and be like, I'm not interested in this stuff. It could be the person that be a big influence to you. Like you are an
Yeah.
influence on other people to take care of their body, man. So you definitely got a winner somewhere up in there.
Mm-hmm. Sunshine said lens too. Sunshine said true. Mm-hmm. Okay, State just said my drinking needs to slow down though. State said thanks. Oh. Yeah, but that I'll drink like on occasion, like wine cooler if it's like a holiday or something, but I don't do it a lot.
Man, see, with me, when it comes to this drinking thing, right? Because it's like for me, maybe I haven't been around the right person, but every single person that I was around that was intoxicated, it just didn't. Whether it was for me or for somebody else, it just didn't turn out right. I mean, just what 2 days ago on the live, I was live walking to the store, and I went to the store and encountered this drunk dude. I'm with my kid. This dude fired on me, like punched me during the live while I'm live. I had to drop my son off and go back up to this spot and take care. So, and this dude was highly intoxicated, and I knew it. So I got to be around the right person that drinks to see what a mature drinker looks like or acts like. Or
Mm-hmm.
I'm confused with the whole drinking thing. I haven't met one. That's why I'm scared to do it. Like I haven't drunk. I took one sip of beer probably when I was 14 or something like that. And it was like a 14. And every since I haven't, so I don't know. Like I am so confused when it comes to alcohol. Like I've never been around nobody that's just straight mature after they have drunk it. I had to still figure that part out.
Yeah. Same way, I tried like beer before, but I didn't like it. It was like bitter, to me. Yeah, I didn't really care for it. State
You
said I
said
have a high tolerance. Oh.
tolerance. See, that's I drink daily. Okay. And I can equivalent myself to that being THC medical induced user. I've medicate myself daily versus somebody that doesn't and just maybe smokes just to catch a great buzz or whatever the case may be. And I've been around people like y'all can't control my laughing. Why would I smoke? I get silly and I'm like, yo, I have a high tolerance. I actually medicate with this stuff every single day, so that also has a factor for it. You absolutely right. That's one thing I love about this podcast, man. We learn new things every day. Diddy, what was the second topic at hand?
All right, the second topic is what is the number one health problem? Heart disease and stroke.
We've been over heart disease, stroke. I haven't dealt with that. I had an auntie that dealt with it. It was scary. I never seen it up until one point before she passed away, and I've also known. But when she go through it, sometimes that they told her that it's not always where you need to call an ambulance. You have to let yourself go through it, like and come up out of it. And it can be deadly too as well. So you have to watch it. And I've heard the narrative of people swallowing their tongues when they're having a stroke, and it's just
Wow.
overall scary for me in experiencing it with it, but I had never had experience in myself. I don't even know what causes the stroke. Anybody in here know what causes a stroke? Please let me know down below. Have you ever experienced this situation or encountered it?
No, thankfully I haven't experienced that, and I don't want to. But yeah, I don't know what causes it though. I think it comes out of nowhere, and it could be the food too. Yeah, that could cause it.
He says we have a poor diet in America. That's true. Sticks, but I think they. I wouldn't even say. You know what? It sounds sad to say that somebody forced something upon you, but I mean, they are in control of what we eat and what they put in front of us, and they what they put in front of us. McDonald's, Burger King, and just these processed foods. And some people
Hmm.
don't know though. You can order food that's definitely straight, natural, organically grown, even chicken sometimes.
Yeah, I think I've heard about that too. Okay, yeah, paprika's a high blood pressure leads to strokes. Yeah, I think I heard about that.
Yeah, the food that you can order. Joshua's in a building. Much respect. Thanks for coming through.
Hey,
Sometimes you could be having one and never know. That's some shell you are. Let me tell you. It happened to my aunt. You are absolutely right. You're 100% right. She had a stroke, and then and she didn't know, but like it's not like the symptoms. You know how people you see the symptoms where they're glitching their skin and the
yeah,
left side of the face. So this none of this didn't happen to her, but as she was driving to the store, she was feeling this eerie feeling. And so as she gets home, she gets home and she's starting to not be able to breathe. So that's when we called the ambulance, and then the medical staff that came in let her know that she had just had a stroke like 5 minutes ago. What was she doing, and where was she at
yeah,
like
because I
five
heard
minutes
for
ago?
some, yeah, it gets
Yep,
numb on one side, and yeah, they can't. Yeah.
absolutely.
Okay,
That's
Stitch, you
crazy.
said diabetic stroke is common also. Yeah, I figure it is common. Um,
I never had that to happen. I am a diabetic type 2, and that happens. That's gonna be scary for me. That's definitely gonna be scary for me. But when you are diabetic, the body it's an instant like it's an instant change reaction. You ever see like a movie where this one guy has the powers and he like just snap and put somebody's in a trance? Like that's how quick you could be super energetic like 1 second, and then like the next second you
right.
just feel this dramatic change, and it's like, yo, you want to type in on the comments, Diddy?
Yeah, sure. Sunshine said my aunt had one a while back. Left side, her face looked different, and when she talked, had to listen closely. Words sound funny. Yeah, I know. Like their speech is like slurred too. After they have a stroke and stuff.
All right, so we're gonna jump straight into these questions that Didi have for you guys. Let's try to participate. Dolly Bear Fireside is in the building. We got a nice handful of people up in here, man. Much respect to the community. Thanks so much. Let's get straight into the questions.
Okay, hey Dolly, thanks for coming in. Oh, Stitch, you said when I was a vegan, it faced a lot of problems in my body. That's good. Okay, yeah, we're gonna just do some health trivia game questions tonight. So number one
Yo,
question.
before we get into the health trivia game questions, we have water with nutrients, man. We're gonna go ahead and play the ad for that. Y'all make sure that y'all log on to tsmentertainment.com, or you guys can go to the spread shop. If you need the link, ask me for a promo code yo with 4 zeros. You absolutely get 40% off. Let's go. We're gonna play this ad
Yo,
real
this
quick.
podcast was brought to you and sponsored by Tea Water, the water that comes with vitamin, created by YouTuber TSM rapper and his partner Tamika Davis. And you want to know what you missing out on unless you jump on a pedal stool and come tea what we talking about. Let's drink.
All right, man. Let's get straight into it. Game time, question time.
To Baker said I'm copying from you, so okay. Okay, number one question: which organ has four chambers?
The heart.
That's correct. It's the heart.
all
Okay.
the special all the specialists I've been going to lately, I'm gonna have to know that one off tops.
Uh huh. Okay, Dolly says heart. Sunshell says heart. Tamika says heart. State says heart. Okay, you guys got that right. Okay, number two question. Which is your body longest organ?
The stomach.
No, but it does start with the S though, but yeah, it's not the stomach.
And it's not the intestines, right?
Mm-mm. Okay, Sunshell got it. It's the skin. That
Oh,
is,
snap. I'm about to get clowned on tonight. I let some Sharon get it before me.
yeah, that's the longest organ, the skin. Okay, number three question. What kind of cells are found in the brain? Okay, Tobacco, you said skin. States, you also said skin for the other question.
Yeah, ain't as good to have old sticks over here for a time of change.
Okay, Dolly, you said largest organ. Okay. Tobacco said, come on, Sunshine, I'm supposed to be copying you.
Tamika, Tamika talking big tonight. That's Tamika. I like full of that energy. Usually she be sick, can't get it through, but she up here talking big tonight. Slim Shell, you better jump on board. I'm talking big too. What's good?
Okay, Paprika, you said brain cells. Sunshine says neurons. State says brain cells. Okay, Sunshine, you got it right. It's neurons for the number three question. Okay, number four question. Which bones are babies born without?
Yo, I have a Daphne Laffoon from Apple Music wants me to let you guys know that she connected with all in the chat.
Thanks, appreciate it. Tobacco said, oh, neurons for the other question. Okay. The Sunshell says, yay. Okay, Sunshell, you got it right. It's kneecaps for the number four question. And yeah, to make it, yeah, you also got it right. It's kneecap. Dolly says kneecaps.
I don't know what rock I've been sleeping under, but I did not even know that a baby was born without certain bones.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. Dolly said, thank you, Google. Okay, Sunshell said, tell her thanks, TSM. Okay, number five question. What percentage of body is made up of water?
I thought it was like 80%, maybe. Is it 80%?
No, it's not 80%. A little bit lower
Ew.
than it.
Ew.
Okay, Sunshine said, I'm guessing. State said, I learned something. I didn't know that. Yeah, I didn't either. State. Okay, Dolly, you say 95. State says 75. Okay, Sunshine, you got it right. It's 60 to 60. Okay, Tabika, you say 60 for the other question. Sunshine says I can't hear her. Oh, you can't hear me, Sunshine?
I think you may have glitched out for maybe 3 seconds, but you're back.
Oh, okay. It's probably my connection or something. Um, but yeah, I'll repeat the question again. In case y'all didn't hear it. Um, Number six. How many taste buds does the average tongue have? Sunshine said, "I'm on fire. Don't hate TSM. Participate."
Oh, she down there talking big boy rub. Okay. So big 1 teaspoon, DD? Oh, I may be way off. Dolly Bear Fireside said 333. I said one. It's not one. Slim Shell, I hope you lose this one since you talking big boy.
Okay. Dolly's at 333. States at 7. Sunshine got it correct. It's 10,000.
She got this one right too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure did. Okay. Yeah, number 7 question. How many times does the heart beat per day? Okay, Tobacco, you said 10,000. Dolly said good guess. Okay, Stage said you didn't know that. Okay. Okay, Sunshine, yeah, you got it right. It's 100,000. Yeah, that it beats per day. The heart. Stage said that's a lot. Yeah, it is a lot that it beats. Paprika said
Yeah,
no idea. That's fine.
that's a heck of a lot. Man, yeah, imagine the people that's doing things they're not supposed to, like certain drugs, and their heart beating twice as fast. So you can imagine how many more times their heart beat a day. That's dangerous.
Yeah, that'd be scary. Yeah. Sunshine said I'm going on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Yep.
She
Dolly
fe-
said
she
now
fe-
imagine if you had high blood pressure. Yeah.
she feeling herself tonight.
Okay. Dolly said that thought to Sam. Okay, to make you said 100,000. Okay. Okay, number 8 question. This is the last question. Which element is said to keep bones strong? Hey Brian, Jones, thanks for coming in. Hey Raymond.
Yo, Raymond, Brian Jones, thanks for coming through. Much respect.
Okay, Sunshell, you said calcium. Dolly says calcium. Bit D. State said vitamin D. Okay, yeah, Sunshell, you got it right. It's calcium. Yeah, you guys got it right. Okay.
All right, Diddy, you want to go ahead and drop your inspiration?
Yes. Okay. My inspiration is always take care of yourself, no matter what.
All right, man. Yo, listen, I just really wanted to tonight really give light and say thanks to my team for holding the podcast together. Dee Dee, Shell, Paprika. I really appreciate y'all. It's definitely a goal for us. It would not be possible if it wasn't for y'all. It'd probably be something else, a TSM Live. It wouldn't be a podcast. And for that, I really thank y'all. Tamika, thank you for being my partner in brand. So everybody that pretty much keep this podcast brand structure going tonight, I want to thank y'all. Listen, let people and things frustrate you and upset you. Never allow anything or anyone to take away your happiness. That's one thing we always got to take with us. Y'all remember, man, until next time, I am your boy TSM Rapper, aka the Superman Rapper. Wouldn't have it any other way.
I love God.